So you're talking about accomplishing goal. Not only did I win the national championship once, I won it twice, I won it 3 times. So when you're talking about the NAIA national championship, I won that. You're talking about the Junior Olympic national championship, I won that. You're talking about the NCAA championship, I won that. So you're talking about championship after championship. You're talking about the Gold South championship, I won that as an individual competing athlete. So when you start talking about competing at a high level and attaining goals and having an engine to go and give birth to the reality that you desire, you become the conduit for change in your life. You don't look for anybody else. You're not looking for any outside source, but it's already born on the inside of you, and all you have to do is go get it. Your goal setting is going to be key in allowing this process to take place. Motivation, inspiration that leads to transformation still takes strategic steps. Motivation without strategy is just activity without productivity. Let's go get it. They don't need fuel. They don't need motivation. They don't need somebody to come and clap for them. They don't need somebody to come and pat them on their back, because they understand that they're living life from the inside out, and the desire that they have to lose weight, the desire that they have to become a millionaire is the fuel on the inside of them, and they wake up every morning with the expectation that they're going to reach their goal because it's born on the inside of them. Never get caught up in running your race in other people's lane. It's okay that we can go on YouTube and see everyone having a goal and everyone saying, go do this, 10 steps to do that. And those are all great things. But make sure that it's first born in you so that it can be born through you. We've wasted years of setting New Year's resolutions and never reaching those goals because it wasn't something that was birthed in us. It wasn't a desire, a hunger that we had internally that didn't need caffeine. How do you know that your goal is not rooted in you when you need caffeine to get up, to go do it? When you need an energy drink to get up and go do it? But I'm encouraging you now, step 1 in this process, identify the origin of your goal. Once you identify that your goal is your goal and that you're not running your race in someone else's lane, the next thing that you have to realize is goals are expressed internally before they're revealed externally. Your goal is a conclusion waiting to happen. And in this step 2, you have to commit to the process, because all this waiting is for you to commit to the process. It's like when a mother find out that she's pregnant. She has nothing else to do but to commit to the process of carrying that thing 9 months and pushing it out and giving birth to it. And is it easy? No, it's not easy. The process is going to be contentious. The process is going to be tough. Nobody said it was going to be easy, but you committing to the process of giving birth to your goal, that thing that's internalized, that's driving you, that's fueling you, that's putting you in a position to win, that's putting you in a position to reach it, it's always going to be resolving towards the conclusion. That goal is in the form of a seed on the inside of you. And the more you speak to it, the more you affirm it, the more you surround yourself with things that affirm and strengthen your belief and strengthen your commitment to reaching that goal, the stronger it's going to become, the stronger the conviction on the inside of you is going to become. But when you surround yourself with people, places, things, ideologies, thoughts, concepts, precepts that kill that goal, that desire, it becomes weaker and weaker till you kill your own desires based on the people that surround you. So in this step 2, you want to commit to it, but then you want to protect the vision, the dream, the goal that you have. You have to protect it, right? You have to protect it with words. Because this is what we understand and know about words. The power of life and death is in words. So if I can kill a thing with words, then I can give it life with words. When you have a goal that you're committed to, you won't have problems with saying no to those things because you won't even see those things. All that you see is your goal. And so when I say begin to speak words and begin to affirm the goals that you have, you got to paint a picture with your words and make that goal so big and so bright that it blinds you from the peripheral stuff that you're dealing with. That it blinds you from the peripheral stuff that you're dealing with so that you can walk out that goal, right? And within that goal, you want to take specific and strategic steps. That's why I said motivation is strategic. It's not just being happy and being excited and just running around and expressing yourself emotionally and using up all this energy and never moving closer to your goal. But your goal and you reaching that goal is going to be strategic steps. First step, I'm telling you, is you want to put yourself in a position to win. You got to commit to that process. This is the number one hitter about your goal. Your goal must have an expiration date. Your goal must have an expiration date. What's the expiration date of your goal? You have no expiration date of your goal. So you have a forever goal. That's why every year you continue to plan. Every year you're continuing to plan to lose weight. Every year you're continuing to plan to get this job or to get this certification or to go back to school or to finally do this or to finally fix up that car in the garage, and you're never reaching your goal because it's a forever goal. It has no end date. If you do not put an expiration date on your goal, then your goal will last forever. Your goal becomes a living part of you once you accept the responsibility, but you have to put an expiration date on it. That baby is only going to stay in the oven for 9 months. Then it got to come out. It's an expiration date. What's the expiration date on your goals? What's the expiration date on you attaining and reaching your goals? You have to put an expiration date, and this is the thing that you have to understand, that expiration date is a hard date. It's not something that you want to move back and forth. It's not something that you want to play with. That date is a hard date. That's why 9 months out, they can say that the baby's going to be born on this day. The baby's going to be born on that day. And they can get it, they can guess it between 1 to 2 days in between. But you're going to have an expiration date that's a hard date. Now check this out. If you don't get it on that date, you don't move that date, but you accelerate your work. You accelerate the process. You begin to outwork the work. You begin to move in double time. It's just like if you have to be to work at 8 o'clock, they're not moving your time because you don't get there at 8. That's a hard schedule. And what you do in your car, because you're stuck in traffic, you notify somebody that you're going to be late, and then you kind of try to drive a little faster to get there. Well, what I want you to do in order to accomplish this goal that you have in front of you, you're going to have to drive a little faster to get there. You're able, you're willing, and you're committed. And so your next step is reaching that goal, attacking that goal. There's nothing on the outside of you that's going to propel you more than what's on the inside of you. The worst mistakes that we make is that we accept our goals as an outside-in reality. And because we don't express what's on the inside of us, we're living our life trying to reach goals that are expressed from the outside in, as opposed to giving birth to that hunger, that desire, that commitment on the inside, and it guarantees that we're going to accomplish our goals. You have a guarantee that your goal is accomplished when you identify its origin. When you identify the origin of your goal, you have a guarantee that that goal is going to be accomplished and that you are going to accomplish that goal because there is an expiration date on it, and you're committed to walking out the process, living out the process, living that life from the inside out until that goal begins to show. When you begin to lift weights, you begin to process, when you begin to do certain things, when you begin to train, when you begin to go to classes, go to courses, do different things, other people begin to feel your goal from the inside. They begin to see your goal showing, especially if you're trying to lose weight. They begin to see that goal showing because you begin to express it from the inside out based on your commitment, based on your hunger, based on your desire.